Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Lady2, and welcome back to the Pokemon White Nuzlocke. Last time, after travelling to the base of the Relic Castle, and hearing from Getsus that the Dark Stone was not inside there, or not in its depths, along with his intention, or him confirming his intentions of challenging Alder and claiming the title of champion, we headed off to Nuzlocke City, where we acquired the Darkstone off of Lenora, the gym leader there, of which the Darkstone had been kept inside the museum, something Team Plasma missed the last time they were there. From there, we were told we should head towards Opelucid City, where Iris and, I'm not sure if he was name dropped, but Drayden may well be able to give us some more information on how to awaken Zekrom from his stony slumber. But what we will be doing is continuing on our battling here in the Mall of Icarus. There is, of course, a battle with Bianca on Route 8 as well. To keep an eye out for. Basculin. So this fella has a Basculin and a Stunfisk. Who has what item? It has been a bit. Here's the amulet coin. For the sake of getting it out, we'll lead with a girl, and then we'll swap into Doug initially for Stunfisk and swap back out. Just to get the amulet coin off. Slightly important because there is the shopping mall coming up on Route 9. Quiver and shift. Or shift and quiff, as it may be. Yeah, that's not awful. It also, frankly, means yes, we do swap out. Because we can't have the girl going in against a super effective mage. Again, sorry for not streaming yesterday. Just a problem with timing stuff in terms of something was going to happen during the Arvo, not entirely sure what was going to, or when it was going to happen, and didn't really know until sort of late in. With the quiver dance, that would have been Endure. I still haven't gone over the natures for Tiana and what was the Stunfisk called? I haven't gone over those last two natures yet, so we can also do that when we head back. No levels. I've never seen such a strong trainer. If I find water, I drop in my fishing line. Because even with a puddle, there may be Pokemon that I've never seen. There's just the one trainer left around here, which is this ranger. And then we can fly back. Pretty sure. Now she opens with an Emolga. She also has an Aractus and an Aloma Molar. So with that in mind, you go front and you need to be healed. Pokemon trainers nurture friendships through their battle. Flawless. Interesting name. Strength. That's slightly annoying for the Aloma Molar. Come on, Doug. Don't do this. Fuck me. You know what? You get in here. Cheers, dog. At least we don't. At least we completely timed out the light screen doing that. Aractus, we can go to deductive. Get our fly on. It should still be a 1 kill. Or 1 hit, sorry. Yep. And for Aloma Molar, the girl comes back out. Other protect, yep. That's that done. That's the more of Icarus taken care of. Feeling of defeat. It's like a bottomless swamp. Please accept this citrus berry as a token of our friendship. Okay, dokie. Stay still and listen carefully. Hear the sounds of nearby Pokémon. Breathe the breath of trees and swamps. The breath of trees and swamps. And not to Dragon Spiral, to Icarus. Where it be raining and pouring, there may be an old man snoring. The query is, who do we bring in to face Bianca, specifically? We will grab a team to deal with her, and then once that's done, oh yeah, you were quiet, weren't you? You're bold. What does Limber do? Oh, Trapper, that's what I called you. That makes perfect sense. Good to attack. That's honestly decent for a Stunfisk. And protected from paralysis. Yeah, there is technically a couple of ways it can still get paralysed, so sure. They haven't made it so electric types can't be paralysed full stop yet. Take that on into the tracker. Okay, I did add it onto Tiana. Hold. Yep, taken care of. Now for the Bianca team specifically. So, there's an argument Otto's a hard counter for her M-Ball, but Deductive's arguably more of a counter. The concern is it's got rollout. Simisage, we should probably bring in Pizza Roll. For her Stoutland, arguably Doug could deal with it. But there is also... he also has a slight problem in not necessarily getting shit done recently. Granted, yes, one battle, but still. Somebody's got a bit of a muffler. So just shutting the door. We can still argue Doug deals with it, and then if we need to, we can swap in somebody like Pizza Long. So that technically Bindi deals with her Mishana because it doesn't have. It only has one damaging move, and that's a psychic type move. Bring you in. You bring you in probably for Channing, to be fair. And we shall move items around. Go there for now. what I'll actually give you will be the lucky egg. I might give Otto the experience share. Deductive can have the, not the mystic water, although, attacks higher, just, but Surf does more damage, so mystic water probably would be the better call. But what's Embor's base stats? They're both the same, okay. So yes, we will go to the Mystic Water for you. Though we may need to resort to some flying if needs be. Which will leave you with a shell bell, in case you need to do some damage. I also need to keep that up so I can change this layout over. The girl out and Channing out. Oh. Out. You can go there. And Biddy sits there. This is pretty much just for the battle, and then team will be messed around with again immediately afterwards. Okay, just needs to be slightly smaller. There we go. And Channing for Bindi. Don't know what does that sometimes. It doesn't necessarily show up on your thing, but sometimes the prompt to edit it will come up and then immediately disappear for no real reason. That should do. Savvy. It does mean we're pretty much running from every battle until we get to where Bianca is. Run. we'll surf across because that should cut out some of the issues there. But that's right, I find rocks and then I give them to people. That's my simple life. You rock. Here, I'll give you the heat rock I found this afternoon. Depending on the time, you'll get a different rock off of her. Yeah. If you like rocks, come back tomorrow. Roll in at a different time if possible. I'll be here, like Pumas. You are front? Yep, good hope. Stop! As I've been travelling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Lisa. And then how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm going to have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? I guess I can do that. Stoutland versus Stoutland. Actually, it's still being raining is also a very good reason to de-surf. We'll go Rock Smash. Oh, so you chose that move. Second Rock Smash. I think it'll do more damage than Rock Smash will. Right now, I don't know if it knocks it out in one though. Actually, it's prone to using Takedown. Ooh, Retaliate. Fuck. Dude, that's just stage 1 as well. What the fuck? Shit. Okay, so that was 61 to 58 damage. Do we risk it, is the query? Fuck. I don't know if that's the upper end or not. I wanted to throw a damage calc. Should have done another Rock Smash. That's a fuck up on my part. But what? Right. +1 attack. That one, for the sake of it, -1. And -1. There. Intimidate, you are adamant. And what's that? No, not 98. 38. Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. Do what I'm telling you to do. Yeah. If you want a 60, okay. So it would have to crit to kill, is what that says. That's the point. Well, it was a high roll, that first attack. That should be enough for Gear Up to evolve now. For Ember, we will switch through. I'm not going to send out Gear Up, I just want to check. So I'm not sure if it'll go to 39 this battle. That should come deductive. Now, one rollout should not kill it in one. I hope. I am half tempted to use Feather Dance immediately, though, just to make sure. So let's do it. Jesus! Just to make sure, because a crit absolutely would kill. For the sake of it. It's 30, then 20. And then 16? That last one was almost certainly a high roll. Green. Safe. Double to deductive. Righto. No, you're not getting on call. Should still be fine even with the rain. Point. I've bloody put the siege bell on it, not the shell bell, haven't I? No, I have. That's why I'm just being an idiot. And for the simple victory, only has a psychic damaging move. It's alluded to dig of all moves. Airplane. I missed that one. The Pokemon on both sides tried so hard, didn't they? Evolution, baby. You're amazing. I'm really impressed, and that makes me want to give this to you. Rosto. One moment, I've got a phone call. Sorry about that. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there'll be nothing but sad people. So, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Shaw. Oh dear, now I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax, Thor. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah. So, bye-bye. Nope, let's fly back to the city. To Charlotte. And we can check who is to be faced on Route 9. Good. 5 battles. Anyway. Gonna check out here. In case I need it. In we go. Go. fuck's sake. Move things around. Offense. Right. What trainers do we face? Not awful that. So there's the bloke with a clockwork and a scraggy. That implies Cementos. Clockwork and a guard border. Scraggy and scraggy. Horn-eared and scraggy. So yeah. Certainly a fighting type Haven. Well, a Haven for a fighting type to be involved. You should also stick around. You should probably get dropped. And there's an argument to keep you. There's an argument to keep you, quite frankly, because of how that all works. You come in here for Doug. Question is, do I hold on to gear up for a bit, or do I swap gear up out for somebody else to get leveled up? Because that's sort of where we're at. Actually, Bindi would be the other one to potentially drop, but Bindi could also do with some experience share shenanigans. Considering there's also a Garbodor. Actually, considering there's a Garbodor, we should maybe throw... Quinn in? Where was Quinn? 36. The query is more so, what are we going to be involved with in an Opelucid Pokemon? Lecture, Druddigan, Haxorus, what are their movesets? Because that's more so the problem. Bottom head up. Let's mark off that battle with Bianca. Three. So yeah, Fracture is all Dragon type moves apart from Assurance. Rodigan has a mix, that is a mix. We don't have an Ice type really. If we have an Ice type, it would be worth having somebody like Kin in there because of dealing with the weaknesses sort of thing. In terms of having a Steel type to deal with Dragon type moves to actually resist it. Sure. Items. for now. What I should do is I'll move that there. Move that there. And you can deal with that when we get out of this. You got the shell, got that. Use sharp beak for now. Let's fix out this layout. So dug out. In. And India. Or Cementos. There we go. And lastly, evolution. Dug to in. And from Bindi to Cementos. There we go. Turn a quick save while we're at it. And actually, while we're here, I will go and grab myself a coffee. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Feel free to grab a drink or feed yourself, and we'll be back shortly. And we are back. Hello, Roxia, how are you? The other thing I should probably do before heading off is swap deductive to the front. Just make sure we're not being hamstrung when it comes to encounters. Like encountering Pokemon, we can actually get away from them. Run from you. And for the sake of it, run from you. Toif. Soif and the Toif. How do I describe this? You know that vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you're crossing the two-line bridge? It's the coolest! Oh, a giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I get excited just looking at this model of the tube-line bridge. The accent shifted halfway through. For anyone obsessed with railroads, especially trained photographers like me, the Tube Line Bridge and Anvil Town are both perfect spots for taking pictures. Now, on Friday nights there would be trainers here. Basically a gang takes it over. Hey, you! It's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. And underneath are the single trains for the battle subway. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew. Oh, long time no see. How are you, Turner? Anyway, please take this. Flee in charge. This TM contains flame charge. If the move lands, the user speed goes up. You'll blow by everyone. Hello, gets us. Come. Gets us. We brought the one you wanted. Doing good, man. How about yourself? Yeah, not too bad. Excellent. That's not sitting quite right. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Darkstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokémon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he's been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokémon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokémon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokémon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokémon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokémon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokémon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will be unable to fight us. Having a Pokémon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokémon was stolen in Castilia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokémon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokémon will accept you as the hero. So, if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokémon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Well, well, well. It's us, what planet are you on? Are all of your lights on? Phew, I tried a little too hard. I bought way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Route 9 has a lot of trainers for such a short route. If there's a place where people can ride, similar people tend to gather. Indeed. Now that we're through that wild area as well, in comes Cementos to open up. If you haven't been watching, Jacob, you'll be pleased to know that the Pebble has evolved yet again. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Bling. What I just threw was TM56, Flip. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Yeah, you couldn't have just passed it to me though? Yay, the Pebble, yeah. Tube Line Bridge, Universe's famous railway bridge. Hello, good sir. Do you want to pass through here? Then you must greet me. A greeting we shall. Tamentoth. Flap. For the Scraggy. Pizza Rollers evolved, they've developed so fast. Yeah. Bunch of people have been evolving. Gear Up, Deductive, Orpin, Cello, obviously Yotto. Oh, for Pete's sake. I didn't bring you in so you could miss. There we go. Double to the wrong. You, what great strength you have. For a child like you, a bicycle is just right. It is healthier, isn't it? Oh, time. If I win, give me your Pokemon. What are you, reject Team Plasma? I can nearly spat out my drink. A waste of a good coffee, that. Even if it is only just a dribble. Bugger, the other bloke who's got the cardboard, or I meant to take that off Queen. Earthquake. Bam. That was just a joke. You didn't have to take it so seriously. I haven't for one second thought that I would steal somebody's Pokemon like Team Plasma. You still joked about it, mate. For this, we will swap that around. Hey, what do we have here, boys? Have a good Pokemon. Let me see. Hooligans. They don't look quite like the hooligans I'm aware of. You hit that one. You can hit there. One down. Well, you missed the one that was actually still on the ground. Good Pokemon, to be honest, it does me. What? How could bad men like us lose? They were good Pokemon, but there were no bad Pokemon. Everything is up to the trainer, that's what I think. So, misbehaving wild Pokemon? Even bad men like us can be friends. What a great thing. Friendship between men and friendship with Pokemon. Now, what do you have? Like a Zeke. Ah, you've got a Pawniard. The Cementos reading still helps. Nobody can beat my speed and fury. Well, speed and fury what? Down he goes. That is a potential encounter for this route, to be fair. I've lost. I'm such a loser. I wish I could fly down a much, much bigger road. Pokemon would be happy too. And the final trainer is up here, and he has a Scraggy. Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team. You'll be forcing nothing. Accept your own defeat. Done and done. Our team doesn't need a trainer who's quite that strong. And what the hell are your ambitions, mate? We are cool. We hang out here every day. Finish it. Select time. Into shopping mall 9. There are even some people in the mall who will challenge you to battles. Oh yeah. There are 3 of them. Oh. Time to check what they've got. Yes. 9. Oh, sorry, take that back, there's 4 of them. Antimentos does still do some work.
On the 5th floor they sell medicines. On the 2nd floor they sell TMs and different kinds of mail. On the 3rd floor they sell items for raising stats and battle items. I really admire Mr. Clyde, the Pokemon Gym guide, so I'm practicing being a guide too.
Isn't this where you can change Rotom's forms? Yeah. It's the room just off to the side in here. I'm pretty sure. This mountain of cardboard. They're full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going to waste. I wonder if somebody could put them to good use. PP up. Yeah, I believe this is the room where you can get all the changes. I think you just bring a Rotom here. Yeah, I think you just bring a Rotom here, pick one of these boxes, and then pick which form you're changing it into.
Welcome. Would you like a cold drink with your Pokemon battle?
Yeah, you're right. But down goes the Minchino. And a Lilligant. Well, that goes to their pizza roll. We go for Kaboom. Oh, we needed a crit. Give up.
Oh, it's a wonderful battle. Bravo!
Bravissimo!
Invigorating soda pop for exhausted Pokemon after a battle. Available at any vending machine.
Your trainers never use only brute force. They think about many different strategies, such as which Pokemon and moves to use in battle, or the best time to use an item. Depends on the trainer. Don't need to stock up on too much of this. The only thing I will grab is some of these. just in case we do need them. Oh, the next one's a life card, so you should still be fine. You first. Have you heard? There's a cave along Route 9. I don't know exactly where it is or what's in it, though.
Playing hide and seek would be fun.
Not so much for the people working. I come shop at the shopping mall a lot because I want all the TMs. I'm a rich boy, so I have a great Pokémon. Or do you know? There'll be no crits for you. Double the Cementos. I'm a rich boy. Nothing beats watching Pokemon White at night. Eh. Lots of money for the rich. I'm a rich boy. I'll go on a shopping spree to make myself feel better. The 2 TMs here. Upper Beam and Giga Impact. Don't particularly need either of them right now. I believe this is the Pokeballs. So we can finally stock back up on Quick Balls. I'll grab another 5. I think he's a rich boy. Oh, if I was a rich boy, na 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 na. All day long I biddy biddy bum. The thing I buy most often is the item that raises a Pokemon's HP, called HP Up. There are also a lot of other items that catch my eye. Hello, welcome. How may I help you? That is your vitamins. Hello. And this is the battle items. I won't grab any of them just yet. Hey, Pokemon trainer. You know about an item called the Thunderstone? Do you know Thunderstones make certain Pokemon evolve then? Nice. But here must be fate. This is for you. Oh, it's a leaf stone. No, Thunderstone. Yeah. How's life been? Anything you've been up to recently? Not a hell of a lot. More or less just sort of the same sort of things. Doing a bit of writing, doing some more of this, working my way through life, that sort of thing. Twitter, but what do you open with? What about yourself? How's school been treating you? Inchino and Lampert. I am a waiter who is good at Pokemon battle. Time for more slaps. Should still hopefully knock it out even with the drop. I know that life low, wash, rinse, repeat. I've been pretty busy with school, but I'm getting through it, so that's nice. Yeah, take it at your own pace. switch out for Lampent. We probably should go Watto. Freezer Shell. There's a lawnmower. Wonderful battle. A learning experience. Thanks for the tip. Our specialty is the best Pokemon battles. And the Madame is also a trainer. She has a stout wand. Even when I'm resting from too much shopping, I'm willing to battle. We'll go bulk up. That'll be a second. How dare. The only thing really to watch should be the power of Retaliate. But Cementos is a bit bulkier than Stoutland is, or at least more defensively sound. Hopefully this knocks out in one. It should do. But +1 and it's super effective. Done and done. Oh no, I'm still the one to beat in shopping competitions though. I'm very rich, but even I am pleased with the selection at this shopping mall. I want to buy more. We talked to you? Oh no, we hadn't. Welcome to Shopping Mall 9. It's called 9 because it's on Route 9. You can remember it by thinking of this. Done shopping? 9! So is that all? What's... There it is. Ugh, lemonade. With that sort of stuff done, we can go and... Excuse me, sir. Come and do the encounter for this route. Just double check that. Yep, okay. So there are 1, 2, 3, technically 4. That was so cheesy, yeah. It makes use of the language. So there's 3, technically 4 encounters on this route for us. There's Duosion, Garbodor, Horniard, and Ordino from the rustling grass. Okay, that could also spawn a Reuniclus, which would be nice. That's fine, that's a duplicate. I could also come back and do this because somebody needs healing. We can get away. Yep, okay. Considering the Pokemon that's around here, I need to swap Cementos out from the lead role. There's the mower again. Go deductive for now. Yeah, deductive can do for now. Ah! Good eye. So... Oh, first things first, quick ball. Wunderbar. Add it into the tracker. That was probably the one that I wanted out of this route. When their brains now divided in two are thinking the same thoughts, these Pokemon exhibit their maximum power. What to call you? I never used a duation, are they any good? They're meant to be pretty decent. Well, generally out of the psychic types in Gen 5 it was usually between Veuniclus and Sigilif as to which one was the best. Gothitelle played into an awkward strategy competitively for a bit, but otherwise wasn't considered fantastic, similarly with Swoobat. This at the very least gives me a solid psychic type. What to call you? Sod it. As per usual, save after the encounter. Good. Let's see. Continue along here for a little bit more. We grab the items. Ugh. Pretty sure Surf should not miss. You wouldn't have a priority move though, would you? Forget the Pokédex. 32. Feature Sight, Endeavour, Psyshock. Recover is probably the other move. Yeah, so it shouldn't have a... Oops. Should not have a priority move. Oh, that was nearly a big problem. Might as well heal. Actually, no point in using a hyper. Boom boom milk. Glug glug glug. Yeah, you take one as well, Cementos. HP up. And a max ether. And a full restore. Lovely double. Right, life pod. Unfortunately, you're going to be faster than everything I've got. Put you in for the sake of it, just to knock this out. That's one. What's... Only strong Pokemon live in this cave. A champion occasionally goes in for training, but you aren't ready for this challenge. Originally, well, there's mentions of that place being connected to a legendary Pokemon, but no legendary Pokemon shows up in it. Nor are there any other sort of implications within the thing for there to be a legendary Pokemon. Or for there to be stuff involving a legendary Pokemon in there. Good God. Just weren't strong enough. Don't miss. Back up and running. That was close. I mean, it's Endeavour, it's just making sure that there's no priority move on it. I need 2 deaths and 7 badges is crazy. Keep up the good work, brother. Thanks, Sam. Ah yes, the perfect time for some Revenge. Both those deaths pretty much came at the same point as well. Around that Queen City. Bloody hell. I'm just gonna quickly take care of something. Or drop something off. Actually, no, we can do it a little bit later. That's okay. No rush. Into Opelucid. I heard that a guy with a legendary Pokemon was visiting Opelucid City. Welcome to Opelucid City, where people value history. Have you heard this before? Not. Opelucid City, time's dividing line. Arutho, this way. Getsus. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Oh, Lord N has combined his power with the legendary dragon-type Pokémon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero? Legend? Dragon? Pokémon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? We Team Plasma invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please, release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. Oh, no way. Without Pokemon, I'll be sad and lonely. Wait a little bit for the moment to pass. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Thor. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Older! And the guy who helped out that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? There's a slight voice break there. Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Reshiram. Yes. Oh, that's sitting a bit too much on the vocal cords, that. That trainer called N apparently told Thor here to search for the other dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions. Oh no! The dragon-type Pokemon get along so well! That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers. And it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No. I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world, where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Thor, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Trainer Nivus.
Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary.
Don't worry, Iris. He's the strongest trainer in all of the universe. Oh, Thor, is it? Come to my home. As old have asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary dragon-type Pokémon. Iris, child, please show the way.
You bet! If it's an Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. That way.
Oh no, I heal first.
It's a slow passage of time in Opelucid City. It fits an old woman like me perfectly.
Sometimes I think this. There could be another world where a person who looks just like me lives in a completely different way. Funny that. So just to show off for you, Jacob, what's in the box now? Here is everything we have, plus the team. I do actually want to check Sabrina out. Magic card, okay, and Hasty. Let's add Hasty to Tracker. Speed up for defense. There's a certain use. There is a certain use for that. For Magic Guard. And our Lava Star Egg. And of course, I need the 2 deaths. We'll keep the team as is for now. I won't switch things out just yet. I spent so many happy days training my Pokemon as we grew stronger together. If it will make my beloved Pokemon a perfect being, however, I can't help but let it go. Nothing there. Max Repel.
The hopes of an ancient people are put into this melody. I will bring them back to us now. Just a little farther.
Rin's house. I don't think there's any reason to not just immediately do this.
This is it.
I'll explain. What you are holding is the Dark Stone. Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Dark Stone, and Reshiram, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon.
That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. And people and Pokemon had happy lives.
One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. A single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, the other with the younger.
In its pursuit of truth, the white dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Reshiram. And the other, the black dragon-type Pokemon, sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Its name was Zekrom.
Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right, and ceased the conflict.
But, the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom destroyed Unova with fire and lightning. Then they disappeared. But, if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Reshiram and Zekrom worked hard for everyone and made a new region. Which should be alright, I think.
True. Pokemon cannot speak.
Tell that to Meowth.
People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together.
Yeah. So I'm never going to forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us.
Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Opelucid Pokemon gym. Iris, you go and be Thor's opponent at the Pokemon gym.
Yay! Look out! I'm really, really strong, just like Drayden.
Fucking not Jaden. What will it accomplish to separate the worlds of people and Pokemon? The way we live now, with different beings understanding and forgiving each other, is much richer. That's my belief.
Does seem to be a more harmonious world. I am coaching Iris, but honestly, she's been stronger than me ever since she came here.
Oh, concerned about your Pokemon? Wait. You don't need to put it on a diet. Just let it hold this.
Floatstone.
The weight of a Pokemon holding a Floatstone will be halved. That way you can reduce the damage caused by weight-based moves such as Low Kick and Grass Knot.
I have an item that I don't know how to use. Would you give it a try and see if you can make it work?
Sure.
You may be able to master it. Here it is.
Ring target.
If a Pokemon holds a ring target, it can be hit even by a move that would usually have no effect. For example, a normal type move would hit a ghost type Pokemon. Mastering this item is a bit tough. Actually, it's very tough. I think how useful it could be.
Don't worry about that thump thump. Better sets. Mia Drayden will teach you if he recognizes you as a strong Drayden. Visit his home to learn the most powerful dragon type move.
$63, $64. Oh, I was counting all the kind of props from musicals. I think there are about 100 different kinds. If you have a lot of props, it makes you want to put them on Pokemon. If you put props on Pokemon, it makes you want to participate in the musical. Don't you agree?
But what? I am a huge musical fan. Oh, you have a prop case. You must be a huge musical fan too. Would you like a new prop to use in the musical? Why not? I'm so glad you're so a huge musical fan. You should try putting various props on your Pokemon. It would be fun. Okay, Meteor. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I'm a huge musical fan. If you can see me again tomorrow, I'll give you a different prop. This is just between you and me, okay? I'm really not very good as a trainer. So I think Team Plasma might have the right idea when they take Pokemon away from weak trainers. I do feel sorry for the people who were robbed, though. Don't tell this story to the guy on the opposite side. This is just between you and me, okay? I used to be a part of Team Plasma. But it's strange when everyone around you thinks the same way, isn't it? So I left Team Plasma to think for myself about what I want to do. Don't tell this story to the guy on the opposite side. Here's a little runaway. Run away.
No way, with that Pokemon I'll be too lonely and sad. Am I only using my Pokemon then?
Legendary Pokemon is a symbol of universe. Does that mean Team Plasma's right? I don't know. Jim is there. The battle house where you can have a triple battle is next door.
Whether or not you were troubled by the Pokemon move track, take this.
Destiny Knot.
When a Pokemon holding the Destiny Knot is affected by the move attract, the opponent will also fall in love. It's a bit difficult to use, but I hope it will be useful.
Looks like the model might be done now.
It doesn't matter if we win or lose, as long as we have Pokemon with us.
You need to have 8 gym badges to challenge the Pokemon League. However, even with such skills, it's hard to defeat the Elite Four who are waiting. Ultra Ball. There's a battle house, we won't go into there just yet.
Hey, that person called N has a legendary Pokemon with him, so he has to be the legendary hero, right? He's gonna change the world, isn't he?
It's one way of looking at it.
Not Samelot. Looks like he can try a little harder. The more this city develops, the more futuristic it will become. I'm sure of this. I want to grow up quickly.
But if I had cherished old things, they could have reminded me of old days. I totally forgot what I was like when I was a child. I think I was hoping to grow up quickly. And sometimes that hope brings you to grow up too quickly. I want to know the future. I'm very worried. I wonder how my child, Time, will spend the future. I'm making a machine that connects the future and the present. Electricity is desperately short. I read that in another world, there's another Opelucid City that looks very futuristic. If there is a Pokemon from that world that knows the move Charge, the machine may work. If you're able, would you be willing to lend me a Pokemon like that? I can't. I see. What a pity. If you change your mind, please return. That will give us a cell battery if we can do that. But I don't think we'll be able to.
What will I be when I grow up?
You will be a big, strong person. Well loved and taken care for. For all Pokemon are released, trainers and gym leaders will no longer exist. For better or worse, the world will surely change. Nothing up here. Oh, have we really been making our Pokemon suffer? Have we? We can check in here, but we won't be able to go beyond. There's something ahead and the road is closed now. So... Actually, this will probably be the point where I will wrap this stream up. Well, we've arrived in Opelucid. We have spoken with Dread and Iris. We have Iris ready and waiting to accept our gym challenge. So, pretty much next time will be us sorting out what the team is that we want to be going into the gym with. Maybe a little bit of training, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll go into the battle house. That's a bit risky. And yeah, from there we will go on to, well, try to get our 8th gym badge. But yeah, until next time guys, as always I've been Thonglady2, thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always I've been, well, yeah, as always I've been Thonglady2, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.